What's the difference between CIOs who keep their budgets under control and those who don't? After implementing spend controls across Fortune 1000 companies, I've identified 7 critical measures that actually work. Let me tell you about a recent client engagement that opened my eyes. We were reviewing a global manufacturing company's IT cost reporting process and discovered something alarming. The office of the CIO received budget reports once a month and didn't have automatic alerts in place. By the time that they caught spikes in cloud usage or other budget overruns, it was far too late to do anything about it. This scenario plays out in IT organizations every day, costing them millions in preventable expenses. After helping transform IT financial management for dozens of organizations, I've identified 7 proven measures that the best CIOs use to maintain IT financial oversight while driving innovation. Point number 1, real-time visibility and automated alerts. The first and most critical measure is ensuring real-time visibility and automated alerts. Let me share what that looks like in practice. When we work with IT organizations, we typically find them relying on monthly reports and manual reviews. But that's dangerous because by the time they spot an issue, they're already 30 days behind or more. Here's what we implement instead. We set up IT financial management tools and live dashboards that pull data from 3 key sources: financial systems, public cloud providers, and IT systems. But here's the key. We don't just collect this data for automated reporting. We set up thresholds based on notifications that flag spending that exceeds predefined thresholds. Think of it as a smoke detector for your IT budget. One of our clients used this approach to catch substantial increases in contractor spend that was eroding their business case for transformation, allowing them to react quickly to curtail the impact. Point 2, cost allocation framework. The second critical measure is building a transparent cost allocation framework. Here's a common scenario that we see: different business units arguing over who should pay enterprise-wide applications and security infrastructure costs. It creates tension and wastes valuable time. We solve this by implementing a simplified set of IT services for cost allocation. Here's how it works. Each BU gets charged based on a predefined and agreed upon allocation method. Costs are visible to everyone through the ITFM tool dashboard. If they have questions, they're able to dig into the costs themselves without bothering IT finance, or costs are visible to everyone through the IT financial management dashboard. Regular cross-functional reviews ensure alignment. The results were immediate. The IT finance leads and analysts stopped receiving daily inquiries for supporting details on invoices, which freed up their time to analyze IT service costs and work with IT leadership on baselining and cost optimization updates. Point 3, ongoing forecast. The third measure is conducting ongoing forecasts and scenario planning. Some organizations only look at their budgets monthly or even quarterly, which is like driving a car when only looking up every few minutes. Instead, we implement 2 crucial components. First, monthly rolling forecasts that give you a constant view of where you're heading. Second, we use scenario planning tools to model different situations. For example, we can show you exactly how moving an application from on-premise to cloud can affect cost over the next 12 months. Point 4, project portfolio management. One of our clients had dozens of ongoing projects, but couldn't tell which ones were actually delivering value. We implemented 2 key changes. First, we established governance boards with key stakeholders from finance, IT, and the business units. They would meet monthly to review every project's budget and ROI. Second, we introduced milestone-based funding releases. Think of it as performance-based investing. Projects would have to prove their value before getting more funding. Point 5, vendor management. The 5th measure focuses on vendor and contract management. Most enterprises work with numerous vendors, software providers, hardware suppliers, cloud platforms, and consulting partners, as well as managed services. Here's what we typically find: mismatched contract terms, overlapping services, and outdated pricing structures. We implement 2 solutions: consolidated procurement to maximize volume discounts, and regular contract audits to identify unused services and modules. One client discovered that they were paying for 1,900 unused licenses across their organization after an acquisition. Just fixing this saved them $500,000 annually. Point 6, cloud governance and resource controls. The 6th measure is establishing cloud governance and enforcing resource usage policies. Let me share a common problem we see. Development teams do not have visibility to their cloud costs and are not held accountable to manage and optimize their environments. This drains your budget silently. We implemented the following governance and controls: cross-functional FinOps teams, IT financial management tools to consolidate costs and generate regular reports for these teams, regular FinOps cloud spend and optimization reviews, threshold alerts to proactively identify spikes in utilization and cost, and then finally, automated scripts that shut down inactive workloads. In one case, the combination of these improvements helped a client reduce their cloud spend by more than 50% in the first 12 months. Point number 7, optimization culture. The final measure is cultivating a continuous optimization culture. Even the best processes can erode over time if not regularly reviewed. We implement annual audits on all cost allocations, cross-functional leadership involvement, and regular optimization meetings. By implementing these 7 measures, our clients have transformed the perspective of their IT organizations from solely a cost center into a trusted business partner that is continually optimizing costs for the business and making strategic investments that align with business objectives. They can confidently invest in new initiatives because their business stakeholders know exactly where their technology dollars are going. If you're looking to implement similar controls in your organization, I've put together a detailed implementation guide that you can download using the link in the description below. In my next video, I'll dive deeper into how IT financial management technology can facilitate and accelerate the implementation of these measures. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it.